Post.
What the crap, man? Hey, Haley. I think it says you're live. I've noticed something, Haley. You know, when I was the one driving this
well, I'm sorry that this thing sucks.
I know it does. The little holder sucked.
Whoa.
It hadn't, what?
I hit the...
Oh, your emergency flashes were on?
Yeah.
It's taking a minute for it to connect up, I can tell. There's nobody on yet. Wait, I think it might be starting to pour up. Man, you know, and I'm gonna have to go home and look and see if I can get an idea how much a new tripod is, because, you know, somebody lost the tripod. Or hey, Haley.
That's gonna make me drop him off and make him ride in his own car.
Okay, I'll stop. I mean, move over a little bit, Haley. Move over just a little bit. Haley, move that way just a bit for just a minute. Come on, Haley, move that way just a minute. I mean, I want people to see something. Haley, you need to move this shoulder, Haley, for just a second. You know, so that the back seat is visible. Okay.
My back seat is dirty.
Well, yeah, but they need to see the back seat for a second, Haley.
Okay.
Don't do it. Haley, you know, and it's a damn shame that we're gonna have to buy a new tripod. That's just terrible.
You're getting on my nerves. You really got to make me quit this live video.
I mean, because you did clean your car out and all, made sure it wouldn't, you know. I'm sure I probably left it in North Carolina is what happened to the tripod. Haley, can you move your shoulder over?
Can you take this out of my car session?
Okay, here, I'll put it in this. Haley, come on, move over for just 1 second. You're going the wrong way.
Move it over.
No, I mean, I don't know. It may be in the car, it may not. It could be in North Carolina. It may be you left it in Columbia with your shoes in South Carolina. Oh my gosh. I go to, so here we're at Walmart picking up some stuff, and I go to put the stuff in the back of Haley's car, and it's laying under the little blanket in the back seat. Dad, I'm telling you, it's not in the car. Oh, I'm so cute. Thank you. Is that what? Thank you for deer meat makes you giggly. It does.
That's
I know it's Paul. Give her a break.
I thought you said you were changing your name to Florida
Angler. You found a tripod. Yeah, I did, Doug. Not saying where. You know, I'm not kind of getting into that.
Everlasting nerve. We're about to just. It's about to be a Haley live video while Dad drives in his car.
Okay, we can do that. You want to go? I'll go get, because I met her at Walmart. Well, actually, I met her at McDonald's. We had a burger.
I had Las Portales.
Yeah, Las Portales. Her friends took her out to eat. And then I got a burger, met her here, and we did some grocery shopping because, you know, Haley's my partner now at home. You know, she's the one that helps me, you know, with Junior, take care of Junior. She gets him up in the morning and stuff, and she takes him to school, you know, because their schools right beside each other.
I made him cry this morning.
How did you make him cry?
I accidentally burnt him with a flat iron.
Oh.
And I yelled. I didn't touch him with the flat iron.
Oh, is that why he cut out like he did? And you handed me the stuff and said, "Here, you finish him."
I didn't burn it. It was like the heat come off of it and like was on his head. And then I was like, "Look, buddy, you really need to go get a haircut. Like this is like."
Yeah, he's got to get a haircut.
Today. Like your hair's too long. It's like hard to do. Like now the flat iron to get it stay down. Like if he gets a cut, all I have to do is put mousse in it. It's easier to do.
You know, I should go back in there and get something for wrinkles, Haley.
Oh
you know, now that I'm single, you know, trying to find a new woman and stuff, I need to do something about these wrinkles. I go back in Walmart. You know, what's a good facial cream?
I don't know. I'll get you some when I get Christmas present.
Anyway, let's see. Tripod, 50 price. Yeah, we just found Timmy. We found ours in the car. Turns out working chip. No,
I gotta give you
Rusty.
some Junior.
Preparation H. Dewey said try Preparation H. I've heard that before, actually, but I don't know if I want to do that.
I gotta give you some Junior. Junior's kept collecting quarters from every state.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to. Preparation H for wrinkles. Duh. It works. I hear it does work, but I just don't know if I want to do that or not. I know it's just a cream. I get that, you know, but I guess it's just the thought. You lost your quarters.
Yeah, I dropped one.
Oh no, you better find it.
These are for my tips, so.
Oh, cool. And Haley does pretty well on tips at work. You've been doing pretty good at that lately. Let's see. Let me read back a little Hope y'all are doing good and all was well. Nice to see you guys still doing videos. Thank you so much, 4x4. And yeah, we're getting a lot better, man. I mean, you know, it's a bad situation for a while. And like I was just saying, you know, Haley's now she's my big helper. Haley's my rock. You know, nowadays when we shop, Haley's the one that helps me with shopping. She picks things up for me, this and that. She helps me around. Well, I can't really say she helps me around the house much with, you know, housework and keeping the house up. She don't really clean house. Haley, I need you to do them dishes when we get home.
No. That's one thing I refuse to do. I'm never doing dishes.
Dude, how are you gonna get a husband if you never do dishes?
Well, we're just gonna have to get a dishwasher because I'm not doing them.
You know, actually, man, I should remove that old stove that we never use because it's just about the same size as a dishwasher, and put in a dishwasher. That's what we should do, because you know we're talking about setting up the house the way me and you and Junior want it nowadays.
Junior doesn't care as long as he's in his bedroom.
That's true. So we set up the house the way me and you want it nowadays. Now that Heather's gone. And maybe that's what we should do. We get a dishwasher and put in that spot. That'd be pretty good, because I hate washing dishes too. Damn, the comments are rolling in. Hey, where are you going to get up with a different YouTube? Oh, look. Hey, okay, Riley just brought this up, and I wish he was on right now. Braden Price, okay? He's been talking to us in 2 or 3 of our live streams recently, and to be honest with you guys, I don't really watch a lot of anything, YouTube or TV. I don't watch TV, but if I do watch stuff, it is on YouTube, and it's just random stuff, music or things like that, guitar how-tos and stuff. So I don't know a lot about a lot of different channels. Well, it turns out
that's our car. That's your car.
It's sitting side by side.
But except for that, it's not a 4-door.
Yeah, but anyway, so you know, a lot of you guys watch Braden Price. I didn't know who he was. I'd never heard of him before. These past few live videos, and he's like, you know, said something about maybe a collaboration. So last night, you know, I had spare time and stuff, and I started watching his channel, and I like the guy. He's great. He's definitely a redneck. He's like us, you know, and his channel is doing extremely well. He's got like 500,000 followers or subscribers, and his videos do extremely well. I mean, and he does basically just this everyday redneck blog, you know, life, daily blog. Braden, I kept calling him Brandon, and I'm so sorry, dude. Braden, if you'll get with me, man, I would like to find out where you live and see if possibly maybe me and Haley could come and hang out for a day or two and do some video work with you guys. That would be a lot of fun, I think, because he's got a lot of cool toys, Haley, so you know. So you guys, if you haven't ever seen his channel, you should check him out. You'll probably like him if you like our stuff. Good googly moogly. I've done way too many. Whoa.
Does Haley still do hosting, or does she move up to waitress?
No,
I'm
she
still
does.
a host, yeah, but I just do to-goes.
She does to-goes, and she makes pretty good tips at that too. So,
that's where y'all the greatest.
Thank you, Michael.
Where's your other daughter?
Carly has been staying with friends and family. She with everything the way things went, and I explained this a few times, and I know some of you guys are getting tired of hearing me say
so
that.
GoFundMe for a dishwasher?
GoFundMe for a dishwasher. Yeah, somebody set me up a GoFundMe for a dishwasher, so Haley don't have to do dishes no more. But no, Carly stays with friends and family, because the way things went in our household between me and Heather.
He's from South Carolina. We were just in South Carolina.
Caused a lot of issues. Haley's trying to change the subject, so I'll get off of it. So yeah,
he's from South Carolina.
Yeah, we just did a trip to South Carolina. If you guys, if you haven't seen our other live feeds while we were on the road, that's where we were going.
Did Jeff get another car?
Did Jeff? Well, what it is okay. So the motor blew up in my truck, right? Back in the spring, or no, actually it was back last winter, say January/winter, and it's like $2,000 minimum to change the motor in my truck, and so I can't do that with all the hardship that we went through in the past year, really 2 years. We're flat broke at this point. I'm doing good to keep the lights on for the kids, and that's what I do. You know, so I can't buy a motor for my truck at the current moment. And my mom has a little car that's like her spare car. She lets me use it, and that's what I have right now. Of course, because Heather's got her truck. truck. Oh wait, thank you
Morning,
so
hope
much.
you're doing well. I've been working too much.
Bear Ripper, thank you so much for the $20 super comment, man. We appreciate that kind of thing. It helps us tremendously. Wait, what did it say? Moving on.
Morning.
No, hope. You've been working too much. I am so sorry about that, man. You need to get your fishing pole or get your gun. It's hunting season. Get out in the woods a little bit.
And GoFundMe for a truck engine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Well, the thing is, GoFundMe, we have tip jar links, donation links in most all of our video descriptions. Look back at the one with Haley shooting the 357 at 50 yards on our channel. There's a PayPal tip jar link, and they only take 7%. So if you guys actually do want to help us out, and I'm not going to say we don't need it, because we damn sure do, especially in here it is Christmas time, and I'm trying to get things up and going by myself now. Yeah, we need all the help we can get. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean but anyway, the PayPal tip jar link is in most of our video descriptions, and you guys can find them, especially the recent ones, and that'd be the best way to do it, instead of GoFundMe. You've taught your daughter well. I try so hard to, Michael. I try to teach them all well. I think that would be cool. What would be cool? Get that P.O. box. Yeah, and you know, I do need to do that too. It's $25 to open a P.O. box here. I might go by and do that. Please give a shout out to Thomas Vlogs. Shout out, Thomas. Hey Liam.
Gaming.
Llama Gaming. Oh, I bet that's a Fortnite player. I got a feeling that Llama Gaming is probably a Fortnite player. Hey man, hey, back at you. When are you going to hunt again? We need to do that now, Haley. We should do if we can find a place that has
We're not gonna
signal, we could do a live squirrel hunt video. I think that would be so cool. I think, give me a shout out. Riley, there's your shout out, man. You need, yeah, my F-150 needs a new motor. It's 5.4 Triton. The cheapest thing I've seen that's in decent shape there's $1,000, and that motor is so massive under the hood that it barely fits in the truck. So it's they have to pull the cab to change this thing, and your volume's going up.
Yeah, no, hit my watch.
So okay. So any shop around here, it's a minimum $1,000 to change it. So I'm looking at a minimum of $2,000 to try to get my truck up and going, which I need it, because come springtime, me and Haley's going to be doing some fishing, and I got to have a way to haul a boat, you know. And I'd love to do some live fishing shoots too. For looking forward to sell signal to drive a live video squirrel hunt. Yeah.
Go to his front
yard. You got plenty of squirrels, I take it, huh, Michael? Riley, well, yeah, we're getting a lot better, dude. It was really bad for a long time. As you can see, I'm more upbeat. I'm more positive nowadays. You know, the first few live feeds, as I started trying to come back, you could definitely tell I was down about things, and I'm getting a lot better. Up the First Texas Roadhouse here in Las Vegas
a couple weeks ago. It's a good place to take my visiting parents. I don't know, it just depends on the location. We've been to 2 Texas Roadhouses before. I've been the one where I work out in Alexandria, and then we went to the one in Asheville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And they were both really good. They had like really good.
In fact, the one in Asheville, North Carolina is better than the one we have here in Alexandria, Louisiana. I love the Roadhouse. Texas Roadhouse is a great atmosphere, and get the prime rib, medium prime rib. Give it a shot. I'm telling you, it's
Jaden
badass.
McKenzie said, "Can I have a shout out? I have post notifications on and I'm subscribed."
Oh yes, Jaden, and there's your shout out, buddy. Everybody needs a dad.
Every dad needs a
Haley.
Haley. You need to learn how to read.
Well, I'm blind. I'm trying to read from back here.
And you got glasses on too. She's an awesome daughter. God bless her.
She definitely is, and I'm telling you right now, I would not have made this past year, really, year and a half, if it wouldn't have been for Haley. I am so thankful, and she is the most awesome daughter ever. And I'm not just saying that, Haley. You really are. Let's see.
Hey guys. Made me love shooting guns.
Oh, that's great to hear, Carson. And that's what I hope to continue to do, is me and her start doing some more shooting stuff, having fun with it, teaching her more about shooting and gun safety and all that stuff. And that way it helps show the younger crowd out there that that guns are not bad. You know, you had all these Parkland or whatever, the kids from Parkland that went around the country on tour telling everybody how they needed to ban guns to save the kids and all this stuff. No, what you actually need to do is you need to teach the kids about guns, because if they're like, no, kids are irresponsible, they'll go out and shoot somebody. You give a kid a car to drive, they could kill a bunch of people with a car. I mean, come on, because people only think, well, guns are used to murder people with. That's not even the case. I mean, there are more incidents in this world where guns are used to save people than there is ones of people going out committing mass murders and mass shootings. To look at the small amount of that compared to the larger picture and the whole thing is stupid. It's just plain stupid. Will you ever be able to stop crazy, mad people in this world from killing people? No, I'm sorry. It's a fact of life. It's just the way the world is. I mean, the world is not all cookies and cream. So sometimes you got to be ready for the, you know, to hit the fan. So every kid should know.
I know who that is.
What?
Brandon, I don't even want to say his last name. I know I said it wrong last time. He was the one that donated so much during our trip.
Oh, really? Yeah. I remember you, dude, and we appreciate it.
Hello, my favorite father-daughter duo. I'm 10, and I've learned a lot from y'all with your shooting videos. That's from Llama
Gaming. And hey, Llama Gaming, so you know, my son loves the Llama. He loves Fortnite, too. He plays every
Put a shout-out out to Kendall Gray and Brandon Price, please.
I did. I've already called out. Oh, that says Brandon Price. Braden, I thought it was talking about Braden Price, which I just talked about a while ago.
Hello from
Australia. Good day, mate.
I think it's fantastic that there are dads like you and me that want to spend the time with their kids and teach them what we know. Kudos to you.
Thank you so much. And all dads should do that. And all dads should teach all their children.
Jeff, the beard is at a bit on the gray side.
Bad thing is, she just recently dyed it too.
I love your vids.
Thank you so much, Jaden. We went to school with our guns. That's right. Hey, wait, go back to this, Kenny. We sure the crap did. I mean, we had gun racks in the back windows, you know, with the shotguns in plain view in the school parking lot.
Hello from Woodworth.
Woodworth, hey, you ain't far off from us, but I'll tell you this, Woodworth is a crooked place when it comes to cops, and you could probably agree with me on that.
Great to see you both.
What was his name? Woodworth? Austin. Wait, actually, Austin, you're the guy I met at the doctor's office, aren't you? I think I met you, and Heather met you at the doctor's office one time. I believe that's the same guy. Hello from Great Falls, Montana. That would be a great place to go. I love your videos, guys. Thanks so much. Yes, sir.
That's him.
That's what I thought. Yeah, me and Heather took a picture with a guy. He was pretty cool fella. I like, yeah. Your videos, I watch almost all of them. Thank you so much, Walton. Or Waylon. Sorry, Waylon. I'm blind. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much. Hello from Maine. Keep having fun. Thanks, Dan. And we're trying to. And I was, you know, that's what I was telling Haley. I've been just, you know, cooped up in the house for at least 10 months because I mean I was being stupid with the way things went, and you know, I just gave up. I just gave up when it was like my world ended, because I mean Heather was my world for 22 years. You know, we've been married 23, but the last year we've been separated, and I didn't know how to be without her, you know, and I couldn't deal with it, and I drank myself stupid for a while. I just had no motivation to do anything.
I gotta say, I'm amazed at how Jeff can keep up with our names. I do good just to remember my own.
I'm not always that good at it, trust me. But I do recognize a lot of you guys. Hang in there, Jeff. Thanks, Rusty Nut. Like I said, at this point, man, I finally come to the realization. It took me way longer than it should have. But what it come to realize is, you know, she's a different person now. And, you know, I don't really need to get into all that.
I'm glad to see you're doing better.
A lot better.
That was from the guy you met.
Yeah, and he was a cool little fellow too. I don't mean to call you a little fellow. You were probably about 14 or so, 15 when we met you, I think. That's the only reason why I said that. No offense on that, man. Let's see. Remember hated shooting the bump stock for the first time? Yes, yes, Carson, sure do, and it's a lot of fun. Although I have sold that gun and that bump fire stock since then. We just something we didn't need, and you know, we needed the money. We needed the money to try to keep things going. So, which I actually probably gonna sell a few more guns pretty soon. My favorite video watching you get shot with a airsoft. Actually, that's my favorite one too.
I'm 18 now, almost 19.
Yeah, I knew it was a few years. What, like 3 years ago? That's what I thought. But no, that's my favorite video too. Of all the videos I've ever done, getting shot with airsoft. Now it hurt like a son. So you know, I was not acting. I wasn't acting in that video. That was true pain. It was real pain. If you've ever been shot by one to bare skin, you know what I'm talking about. But that was my favorite video too. Let's see, and the new page, yes, new page is going swimmingly. Swimmingly. There's what, about 1,040 followers on it, and the first 4 days of the page being
You are awesome. You need someone better than Heather. You need to just forget about her and move on. You be way better.
My stupid phone.
I love your videos. Hope you are doing great.
Look, this thing is showing a phone call, but I can't answer it. It's not even pulling up. Okay, I got it turned off. Yeah, I mean, my Heather that I had for all those years, you can't replace her. She was the greatest. But things changed a lot, you know, because there's a lot of health issues, people. I mean, y'all got to understand, she went through a lot of stuff with a lot of health issues that changed the situation a lot between me and her, and that's all I really want to say. But yes, do I feel that I deserve something, you know, new and something better? Of course I do. I know I do, and one day I will. I'm not like rushing into it at the current moment. I'm trying to enjoy my company, the company of my daughter, you know, because she's so awesome. And while the little bit of time I got left with her, because I only got you for what, another 10 years, and then you'll be gone.
10.
Oh, hey man. Okay, cool.
Check your PayPal. Merry Christmas, y'all. Oh no.
Thank you so much, James Dean. Thank you. Hold on, man.
Oh, James Dean, we got to say you more stuff.
Yeah, no. Yes, we do. We need to say, oh my God, James Dean. And I won't read it out loud, man, because I know it's probably a personal thing between me and you, but thank you so much. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do with that, James, is Haley and Junior and Carly are about to get Christmas presents out of that, and really nice.
We were just talking about that, though. We were talking about ordering stuff online for Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't really want that much for Christmas. I'd rather Junior get more of my money.
That's right.
For Christmas.
And I don't want anything. So, you know, don't buy me anything. I want y'all to be having a Christmas. And that's another thing. The kid is so responsible. She's selfless because she spends her money more on her brother than herself.
My 11-year-old loves watching your videos with me. She says, if Haley could do it, then she can too. Haley, you have helped turn my daughter into one of my best friends. Again, thank you, and keep up the great videos. Jeff, I have been there and I feel your pain, but like you, I have my kids to keep me alive and having fun.
David,
Haley, you are so freaking awesome.
Thank you so much for that comment, and that is really probably the main drive for me to get back to doing production videos. I know we've been doing this live thing, but you know, it's kind of easier for us right now to do the live thing, and we're just trying to connect with you guys for the time being. When we start back into production, that's what I want you to do. I want Haley to be, you know, a model for especially other young girls, you know, because young guys, at least here, you know, they're going to get into hunting. They're going to get into shooting, fishing and stuff. Not a whole lot of girls around the country do that. I'm not saying they're not girls that do that, but I'm just saying that somebody like Haley,
the male population outweighs the females
on shooting and things like that. And Haley makes a great spokesperson.
Riley says you need to change your YouTube channel homepage to you and Haley.
I know you're talking about the picture. I know I've just kind of been neglecting that because I've been working on the Facebook page more than anything.
Oh, there was 8 minutes.
Sure was.
Anyways,
she's going the wrong direction on that aisle. Did you see that?
Yeah. Austin asked, "How old are you, Mr. Jeff?"
I'm old enough. I'm 32. If you hadn't noticed, you know, 3230 was me and Heather's age actually when I started this. And to give you an idea how long it's been, I'm 44. So I have done YouTube for 12. Wow. I didn't realize that. I didn't put 2 and 2 together on that till just now. I've produced videos for YouTube for 12 freaking years.
Sound like you're a very kind You sound like you're a very kind James Dean.
Yes. Wait, go
That's
back.
like them saying.
Cub. Yeah. What was his name?
Cubbly Cat.
And he was. James Dean has been really awesome to us. He's donated to our PayPal 3 different times, and I cannot say enough. And we still got his address, don't we? Because we need to send him a Christmas gift. At least a card, dude. At least a card.
Haley has a heart of gold.
Yes, she does. She really does.
Jeff, my dad passed away a couple days ago, and I watched your videos, and they made me laugh, and they made me think of the good times.
Wait, back up. Chain, is that what he said?
I think so.
Chain, I am so sorry to hear that, and I understand. I know how you feel. I went through the same thing. I mean, my dad died when I was 13. It was devastating. Anytime you lose a parent, it's going to be devastating. I hope you had plenty of time with him. You know, I don't know how old you are, if you had you know, if you lost him at a young age, or if you had time to really get to know him. That's the one thing that my dad was awesome to me. He taught me to hunt. He taught me we fish 5 times a week. We bass fish 5 times a week. He was a stay-at-home dad because he was disabled, because he had kidney transplants back in the 70s when they first started doing that stuff, and he was in pretty bad shape. But we fished all the time, and I only knew him up until the time I was 13, so I never knew him as an adult. Emma finally made it. She's been telling.
That's Cubbly Cat.
What?
That's Cubbly Cat.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought Emma's name was
Cubbly Cat is the crazy Emma in the UK.
Yeah.
I love her.
Wait,
so
wait, she's the one that just lost her dad, right?
No, that's the Chance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. But Emma, yeah. Anyway, Chance. The thing is, I hope you got to know him as an adult. Was what I was getting at, because I never got to know my dad as an adult, and
he's 15.
All these people. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I can completely relate to what you're going through. I did the same thing. You know, that is a super hard thing to go through, and I hate to hear it. And if you need to talk about that, man, look, send me a message on Facebook, and I'll gladly talk with you more about that kind of thing. Emma's always been a great fan to ours. The past couple years, she's always so sweet to, especially Haley. She's always sweet to Haley.
Let's see.
Trump is what?
Hang on, wait. I'm getting there. We're almost there. I gotta see where we left off at.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
So
wow, that's way too many to keep
I love
up
watching
with.
your videos, and it feels good to know that you and all your audience have been with you for now and in the future. I like following your company in this life.
Thank you, Kevin, for that comment. And
okay, here's the Trump
we're so appreciative that you guys are even here.
Doug D. Trump is giving people 90 days to get up their bump fire stocks. What happens if you don't?
No, I heard that they dropped all that stuff. I mean, because there's really actually no law to it. Yeah, and the thing is, back when we got ours, that was a $400 piece of plastic. Now it was given to us by one of our sponsors. I didn't pay $400 for the damn thing, but even today they're still like $250 to $300. So is the government going to say, just hand me the $400? I mean, is like not a government buyback or whatever? That's wrong, and I don't think. And Trump, from what I last heard, he dropped it. He's not going after him, and they shouldn't. It's stupid, because it's a piece of plastic, dude. And the thing is, you can do it with a stick. A stick and a freaking nail will do the same thing. Look up homemade bump fire. I mean, on YouTube, it's easy to make. It's not like you're going to stop anything by taking these people's, hard-earned money that they paid, for this item, that, that they're law-abiding citizens that should be able to have it. It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. But anyway, Haley's set to get to work. And,
I was still reading some of these.
Okay, keep reading.
Haley, you're the best shot, and Haley, you're the best in the world, and you're awesome.
She's definitely awesome. Thank you so much, Riley.
Chance said, yeah, your videos helped me a lot.
And I'm very thankful that they did. I'm glad to hear that. It makes me feel
Josh said, who's the best shot?
Between me and her, it's not even close. It's her. No, it's me. If you hadn't watched the recent skeet shooting video, the one from a couple weeks ago, check that out.
Austin said, I still remember the day I met you and Heather. I saw y'all and was like, no way. The first videos I saw was the juggling videos when I was like 9.
Yeah, and Austin, most people that meet us in person always say that, especially here, like, wait, y'all are from here? I'm like, yeah.
I have a guy that I see all the time. He might be watching this later on. I think he'll know who I'm talking about whenever I'm describing it. I've seen him at Walmart once, I think, and I've seen him twice at my work. And he always like, can't believe that we live in Louisiana.
I think it's funny though when you have people that don't approach you, but they kind of like point to you, you know, and wave and like, hey, I'll make those videos, like, yay. And
we're in the Walmart parking lot now, and this summer I had a little boy. He was like at the front, and he was like doing like, you know how they stand out there and like the fundraise or whatever. And like the first time he was like, hey, like when I went in there the first time, he like caught me when I was walking in and was like, hey, like, you're Haley LaCraw, like, you're from Jeff 3230. I'm like, yeah, I am. And like,
I remember that.
And then like he didn't like,
it was
he was
in
like,
that door over there.
Yeah, he was like more scared of talking to me the first time and stuff. Yeah. And then I walked out again. I was like, did you want to, like, when we were done with our stuff, I was like, do you want to like take a picture or something? He's like, yeah, I would like that.
So, and if it ever happens, guys, I mean, I know most of you from all around the country, some of you are all around the world. If you run into us, don't be shy. We like to talk to fans.
We have
come up and shake hands.
Excellent video quality today.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. You know why? Because we're actually in 4G.
Town.
We're in 4G coverage, not moving. That's another big deal.
Jeff, you're awesome too.
I'm trying.
Lawman Gaming, so he's going fishing in a little bit.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Haley, what is your favorite gun? I don't know.
The 12 gauge. The 12 gauge. What's
that gun called?
The Remington 870 pump.
That gun that I shot, and I like blew up the soap thing, and we sent the picture of the screenshot to James Dean. What?
243.
Yeah, like 243.
We need to shoot that 243 some more. We need to get some propane bottles and stuff like that.
Your smile is gorgeous. Keep smiling.
Oh yeah, this kid has smiled from the day she was born. I mean, I'm not kidding. From the day she was born till now, she's never quit smiling. In fact, when she played basketball for the high school, her nickname was Smiley. So, so many choices. That's exactly right, Rusty, note about the guns.
What are you going to do? Any jugging videos?
We do jugging in the springtime because by the middle of summer, they drain the freaking river that we do fish on. I would love to be able to get myself nothing freaking boat. Everything we had pretty much all broke down at the same time. This past winter, Heather's truck broke down, my truck broke down, the boat broke down. I mean, the freaking, you know, floor in Haley's room is fried. We still got to do some work on that. It was just all kind of stuff that hit us at one time, so I got to get the boat fixed first.
If you're ever here in Scotland, I'll need to raise a glass of whiskey with you.
Hey, Gary, yes, dude, I would love to come to Scotland one day. I might have to stay at your house though.
Austin save some money. What made you want to start YouTube?
That. Y'all, can y'all see all the scars on this arm?
I got scars on my arm too.
You see this? See, when I was before I started doing videos, I was a truck driver. And a lot of you guys know the story, so I'll shorten it. I was a truck driver here locally, and I fell off the side of my 18-wheeler in a rainstorm, and I made a new elbow right here. This arm was going this way, like that.
Gary said that you're more than welcome to stay with him.
That'd be cool, man. I might take you up on that one day. But anyway, so I made a new elbow right here. And they had to cut my arm up and put plates in. And they put a bone graft in because it shattered the large bone in my arm. And they tried to put it back together and it wouldn't heal. And then they took another piece out of this hip and they took a piece out of this hip. And then I went through like 5 surgeries trying to put it back together. And the whole time, my family's starving to death. So I had to find a new way to make money, and I got into this video production thing with internet companies, and we're early in the game, and that's what it was, necessity to be able to make a living, and I've done it really successfully for a very long time. But now trying to get started back up, man, we're just trying to get some type of traction going after all the crap that's happened. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell, man. There goes Frank Foster.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you seen that too?
Yeah, I was about to tell you, Duck, he's gonna
Duck.
look.
No.
Because once Dad sees somebody he knows, he talks forever.
You need to go crappie fishing. Hey, yeah, I agree with you. My Uncle
First
Charlie.
Of all, that's called white perch.
We call him white perch down here. We need to get with Uncle Charlie and go with him one day, Haley, because he knows the place. He does, because I went with him. I mean, look, I can show y'all.
No, hold on, he told me that you never answer your phone calls and that he was trying to take you bass fishing because he found the honey hole and you wouldn't answer your phone calls. So
I do too. Now, it was him that I ignored the call a while ago that came in while we were doing this.
White perch are hitting good at Indian Creek with shiners.
Really?
First of all, I could tell he's from Louisiana just by the way I read that.
He's definitely. Look, this is my Uncle Charlie, and that is a white perch, a good one he's got right there. Doug D, appreciate it. I'm gonna get some good beer with that this time. No, I'm probably gonna buy the kids Christmas with that $10. Thank you so much, Doug D, for the $10. Here's my white perch from that day. Some pretty good one was we pulled up 32 that day like that. And then this is a different picture from a different day, bass fishing. That was about a 4-pounder. 3-4 pounder, something like that. That's a good one. But yeah, we do. I love to fish. It's just I hadn't really got to do it in the past year. We've had a rough year.
That's a slab. He knows the slang.
That's
too.
right. That boy's from down this way. That's what we call them too. Saddle blankets and slabs. That's what they are.
And then the big bass are called toads.
Toads. That's right. Lunkers and toads is what we call big bass.
And you know how you're supposed to keep the. I'm
gonna have to.
Here's a piece of advice for our fishermen. Okay, so you're out fishing and stuff, and you start catching some bass, and there's other people on the lake too, and you can hear them.
I thought you was gonna say don't reel the 6-pound bass, and then
no.
you reel like
First of all, I've learned this great advice from my old basketball coach.
Yep.
You have to whack them and stack them, because if you throw them in the ice chest when they're alive, everybody on the lake gonna know you got an ice chest full of fish.
That's
so
true.
if you whack them and then stack them, you can get more fish, and fishermen won't know where you're catching them
right.
at.
They won't come running and try to take your honey hole over. Brandon Hearn, thank you so much for your $10 donation, man. Our super chat. Like I say, this kind of thing right now, what I'm looking at right now, guys, is Christmas for the kids. I have the bill money taken care of currently, you know. So, and I'm working on, you know, the new channel. I mean, the video stuff at Facebook, get it up and rolling. And I got some other things going.
What Dad wants to do.
What do
Dad wants to tell Junior that there is no Santa Claus.
Hey!
I forgot this younger girl. There's no elf on the shelves. So
right. The elf on the shelf doesn't actually exist. And Haley's gonna probably tell him that this weekend, you know. But she's like, Dad, I don't know, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, Haley, he probably already knows the elf on the shelf is not real. So
I like watching your videos. One of the videos I like was the airsoft video, and the other video was when she wanted to do the half naked video and it was cold that night.
I love that series. The dude you're half naked and scared series where she went out in the woods and stayed a couple nights. That was a fun thing to produce.
Austin said, "Thank y'all for live streaming. Actually put a smile on my face watching y'all."
You're welcome, Austin.
Brandon said, "You know I couldn't chat without supporting."
Man, and I thank you so much. And we did read. Did you read? No, he didn't actually put a chat, but we did read his comment just now. Brandon, appreciate it so much.
How old is Haley?
Boy, we get that question a lot.
Yeah, I know. We do.
I think we answered it every time we go live.
They probably think I'm lying and they're trying to get the truth out of me.
You're like, you're 16.
Yeah, I'm 16.
She's 16. With 2 years experience. All right, Haley, I'm just gonna go get in my car because we got milk and stuff in the back here.
Yeah, well, I'm about to turn up the radio.
You crank up the radio. Nah, hold on. Let's get it.
Oh, this is good music.
What? No, I don't like that either.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
All right, guys, I'm going to get in my car. Haley's going to tell y'all bye. Thank y'all all so much for the donations and super chats and the PayPal stuff. All you guys, thank you so much. And a big shout out to James Dean again. Man, I cannot thank you enough for that. And in fact, I'll be working on Haley and them's Christmas
stuff. She's an old lady
soon. Who's an old lady? Me. Oh, she's 18. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get my, because we got groceries in the trunk, dude, and there's milk back there and all this, and I forgot about that. We did what? Ooh, 38 minutes worth of live after putting it in the trunk. So we better get out of here. This is a Walmart parking lot, by the way.
And people probably cussing us because we got the good parking spot.
All right, guys. I'll see you.